Alright people, have a guess where we are today. Yep, when in Iceland, you can go bathing in the hot springs, or go visit the famous plane wreck, go husky sledding in the countryside, or dive right into Reykjavik city. And go underground to visit the infamous Icelandic Punk Museum, where revolution starts with love, whether punk is your thing or not. Paying homage to the Icelandic punk music movement, it has lovingly been created in the city's former public toilets. What an inspired choice of location. Entering for a small fee that promises to keep all employees alive, you've now got the chance to wisen up about Icelandic punk by reading yourself through the history of all sorts of bands with completely unpronounceable names. So you can read your way through the cubicles until you hit the urinals, asking you politely to go head down, putting on the headphones to listen in on a bit of stuff. Shock mode awaits as more music can be listened to whilst having a hippie hair wash in the toilet next door. From punk, Icelandic bands continued to head into a post-punk movement, shifting into alternative rock with a certain Björk emerging from the undergrowth. Björk's somewhat sweet-looking on-stage appearance had lots of dark undertones, as anarchy and rebellion were still the order of the day. However, it allowed her to grow into her own, developing her own unique style on the journey from post-punk to alternative to indie rock and even go electronica. The wave of punk rock that came out of Reykjavik in the early 80s vented a lot of anger against the establishment, leaning towards the UK's Sex Pistols, declaring their undying love for the forefather of all things rebellion, Johnny Rotten. Rock regalia of those good old days is mounted all over the place, which makes it a bit hard to understand Björk and her tartan miniskirt, but hey, the sugar cubes changed all that. After all, it's all written on the wall. Here's a fun fact, Johnny Rotten actually turned up in 2016 to open the museum. I could be wrong, I could be right is the title of his latest book, that's out now. Listening to old tracks brings back memories when it was literally no to everything. What, including disco? No way! Had fun with us this afternoon? Then do subscribe to our fab and free VIP newsletter online at TA-DAH.TV and on YouTube too. Thanks for coming along today. We'll see you next time. Until then, be fierce and be good. Bye!